Hello, hello. Is that too high? Try that. Or maybe a little bit. Okay. Good morning. I am Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday Daily Nail show. And, yeah, I come live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. So you can always find me here doing a mani. All right. Turn this down. Okay. The question is how can the community help us in the search? As I stated before, I've already got my peel base on, so go me. Woo, woo. And even better, we got a nice easy mani today because tomorrow is One Color Wednesday, which is when you do a one color mani. Of course, you could do nail art. I don't really think nail art counts as color, but I'm going to use one of my all-time favorite dips from Luxie Nail called Ember. This is a black base dip with flakies, shifty flakies that go from red to orange and yellow and gold. There's even hints of green and pink in there, and it's beautiful. So that's what we're doing today. Good morning, Tara. How are you? So I finally used that lavender violets dip, that thermal. I even put my nails on ice and I couldn't get it to turn like brown or black. What's that? Bunny? Oh, is it a squirrel or a bunny out there? Oh, it's a squirrel. We have bunnies that have been hanging around our yard. I already have my peel base on. Great. You should congratulate me for that. Doing pretty good. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to use Ember from Luxie Nail. I thought about using one of the new releases, but I think I want to pair them with the matching shimmers they go with, you know. So and I love this dip. That is a perfect fall dip. So that's what we're gonna do. And then tomorrow I'm going. Tomorrow's I gotta do Together We Mani. Oh, perfect! Because the mani I was planning to do is a Halloween mani. I have this glitter from Double Dipped. Where is it? Side note in the back. Anyway, it's orange and purple. And I'm going to pair it with this orange that glows from Dipnotic Nails. So I think I'm going to do that, Manny. I also have this wicked cute Dipnotic Nails dip from last year, Halloween dip, that I want to use again this year. Look how cute. It's called Hallow Queen. But it's got like all iridescent glitters and pastels, and then it has little bats. I love this dip. I think it's so cute. So I definitely want to use that. This is the orange I was gonna pair with the dip from Double Dipped. I'm trying to think. Anyway, I'll show you Ember if you want real quick on the swatch. It also comes in a gel, Ember from Luxie Nail. So you can get it in a gel form. I have both. Or you can get it in dip form. So here's Ember the gel. And right, oh no, that's Salem. Oh no, that's just, yeah, okay. I also have, candy corn from Luxie Nail. This is a triple thermal in it. So you can see it's in cold mode right now, black. But this one works really well. I got all three colors last year on this one in the pictures. You can see though, it goes from yellow to orange to black. Okay. Now I'm gonna look for Ember the Dip. And of course I'm gonna go heavy on the flakes. But here it is. This is Ember the Dip. So yeah, it's really pretty. Mine's gonna have more flakes on it than that. And it's gonna look so good with that orange ombre sleeve that you made for me. My favorite sleeve. Hi, Patty. Good morning. We just keep going. Honestly, this is a very big part. It's our top priority. We're pouring all our resources into this as well. So I ended up switching this hand to Tara last night to the medium stilettos. So now both of my hands are the same. Doesn't seem like much of a difference, you know what I mean? Maybe like they seem a little longer, but it doesn't seem like so it's too crazy that I can't do stuff, you know. Okay, so that wraps up our update today. As I stated before. All right, I think we can get going. At least my first few nails are dry. If these aren't, they will be by the time we get to them. This should be a pretty quick live today. Patty and I twinned on this Manny. She used a different dip from a different company, but it's like the same same effect, you know what I mean? Triple thermal. But hers glows in the dark. Oh, my light over here is flickering. I've been trying to find out some stuff on Suzanne Morphew. I just saw a blue jay fly by. So I'm going to pour over for our first dip. Then we'll lay flat for dip number 2 to get a whole bunch of those flakies. As it was yesterday when they actually had to shut down part of Highway 50. Today they mainly focused on following up on those tips and also do some Tara, what are you doing now? Specific areas based on those tips as well. Take a look at this map right here. Investigators say that 49-year-old Suzanne Morphew went for a bike ride last Sunday in this area near County Road 225 and West Highway 50. She never returned. Morphew's nephew, Trevor Noel, is volunteering for the search. He says they found Morphew's bike, and deputies confirmed that they did also find a personal item belonging to Morphew, but they have not said what that item is. The FBI is assisting with the search. So I'm watching this channel on YouTube. It's called Plunder, and they're talking about Suzanne Morphew, and it's pretty much going through from like when she first went missing, bunch of like news, and she's showing like news interviews and stuff. And I think she's going to catch up to, you know, her body being found. Tara, did you hear that little girl was found in New York? How cool is that? Thank goodness. My brand, Balance Organic, sustainable service, it's a business, but we're serving the people and kick off similar because get bad. Now, family members are offering a $200,000. Patty, what are you working today? I forgot what you said. Did you say you were? Tip line at 719-312-7530. You can find that number on our website under the Find It tab. Live in Colorado Springs, Roger Reynolds, KKTV 11 News. Okay, but about a year after the day that Suzanne was reported missing, Barry would be arrested on suspicion of her murder and serve time in jail waiting. Ultimately, the charges would be dropped without prejudice, though. So Chaffey County sent us all the body cam videos that. What are you guys doing for One Color Wednesday tomorrow? Suzanne's troubled marriage. Are you okay? So I'm the. Do tell. Okay, and I'm your sister. I thought Kendra said she was going to be here because she had to do her nails. So you haven't seen the mom at all, have you? Yep, so the 2 daughters are gone right now at the moment. The dad is in Denver for a job. She told me she was going to be here. Mother's Day, and they haven't heard
the text never went through, like it never delivered since this morning.
Kendra's leaving Thursday, I believe, to go to Virginia for her brother-in-law. Her husband's brother is getting married. So I'll just lay flat for now. I'm not gonna try and get all the flakies at the top. We're just doing the first dip, so it doesn't really matter.
What time did you get here?
6 o'clock, and then I went all the way up to Lucis, rode up there, and I just drove the main road, couldn't find her, and then there's a couple spots that I could check with trails and stuff, but I wanted to come back here to just like check that with and stuff.
Okay, has she ever gone up 225?
Colorado Trail, I think.
You know the big hill once you come off the highway?
Are you doing sugar bottom dips?
And I haven't checked
Okay.
it yet because that climb
What about you,
was
Tara?
really hard, and I think that it would be out of characteristic for her to do that, but I mean, someone needs to go there, I think.
Why would you say that? Like on hill?
Well, because it's kind of a crazy climb to get up there. It's like not really rideable. You gotta push your bike before you push that bike.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
That's your dad?
That's my dad right there.
Okay. That's 211.
Look at that, how gorgeous that is.
The daughter's boyfriend was saying he out of
So pretty.
for her to travel that way.
Guys, all right, well, Patty knows, but Patty and I were on the phone together last night. We were doing our nails, right? Because we were twinning, so we were like video chatting. And after I activated, it was like somebody slipped me like a sleeping pill or something, like, because I could barely keep my eyes open after that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll finish this Mandy tomorrow. That was this one. I finished it this morning.
Where'd you find your bike?
Off of that road that I was asking you about. Like you said, it's like just right up here on the road.
Right up there.
Right where you,
Where that road takes off up there.
she wear any jacket?
She probably would have had.
What kind of jacket?
I don't know, windbreaker.
One of those.
I don't know what color.
I saw her.
We don't even know what time she left here. Yeah.
All right.
They have it
So now we'll try and I'm gonna pull all these flakes up to the top so I can get them all on my nail. And that's just the way I like my flaky dips. I like to go heavy on the flakes.
Yeah, she rides up to Fleeces. Normally when she takes her car, she goes down to the what's that road called? That's right down to the
Okay, what about around here?
Let me get a second to sip before I press anything down.
Fleeces, I assume. Or to Colorado. You go straight across the highway to Colorado, right there. So you can go up that bridge there, and that gets on Colorado.
And,
You doing too?
just let him know about it. Do you live up in the area?
Manny's Tara?
He dates.
Right.
Yeah,
So he
so-
called you and like,
Well, we were talking to their daughters on a road trip. We were talking to them downtown.
okay.
And then I said, yeah, why don't you run up there and see if you can't find her. And so then once he'd been gone a while, I drove up here.
I know this is a weird question, but do Barry and Suzanne get along pretty well?
You can answer it. You know, I think they've had some problems.
Okay.
Yeah, in the past.
Like, just normal.
Normal husband and wife type
Have
deals.
they like talk about separating or anything
They
like
have, yeah. I would, yeah,
that? And you know this through
dude. Yeah, I'm very close to her. Yeah, it's important. I know. Yeah, and he is in Denver for a work job. He's a landscaper, and he's got a big job in Denver. That's where he's
Oh my god, these flakes are incredible.
Just like older sister Mallory on a road trip. They're really
Oh, I just knocked one off.
Debit card security? Get control with Central One's Card Control app. Get alerts within seconds whenever your card is used. And turn on or off your card 24/7 right from your phone. Card Control from Central One. Making life easier.
There we go. I don't really have much to say. It's going to be 80 degrees today. It's beautiful out. I have my windows open. How's the weather? I'm sure it's nice where you are, Tara, too, right? Patty, how about you?
I mean, the bike looked, the way it was landed kind of looked like it, but there's not really that much damage to the bike. That's the thing. Yeah, it was just like, was that no reliant? I didn't see anything that was, they're not letting us go to the side because they're getting a track.
I think I forgot to do a second layer on my middle finger. Because there's no flakes on it, so I think I only did one layer. It looks like looks different compared to my other nails. Oopsie. Trying to hurry it up.
And just a confirmation, you left this morning at 5 to use the steps. Okay. And she told you she did a bike ride? She bikes every day, yeah. Okay. So she was asleep in the bed when you left. Did you say bye to her or anything? No, she said okay. So the last time you probably actually saw it was this morning. That was it, right? Yeah, I've been I got a big shot up there.
There we go. That looks better.
No, it's all good. We're doing the best we got.
How cool, right?
They've got, look through the house. Yeah, they've got the house, so what we're doing is we're keeping people on the
Gorgeous.
because if the dog comes, they want to get a scent from that
Oh,
house.
no, I already
So
did
they
that
don't
one.
wanna get that scent, so that way we can start trying. And I walked up this. Like I said, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Nothing looked like. But that's the thing. When we came here, still.
So I'm going to flip my finger over and lay flat right into those flakes.
Because it was like literally like right down. It was this. I mean, if we saw it coming in, somebody would have definitely seen it too.
Do my cuticle cleanup first, just to wait for the acrylic to settle into the base. And then I'll go in and I'll press down these flakes.
Hey, how's it going, man? You want us to stage down that resident or? So.
Time to brush off.
And I'll get right with you. Okay, no worries. Hey, Derek. Besides, I know the bike was here, but what are some of the paths that or like the trails like this? She actually strikes up to the top and then she goes up cruises.
Okay.
There's no snakes to go up higher. She's been down this one a couple of times. Down this one here too? Yeah. Okay. So,
all right, they look cute.
Because I think, was it Miles? I think Miles. Yeah, I know. We just want to double check everything.
Now we just have to do a layer of clear over them.
I haven't seen anything really.
High 80s, Patty. Wow. High 80s. High 80s for you too, Tara? It's supposed to be like 80 or 81 for a high today. But it feels nice, like I'm sitting next to an open window. It feels good. But if it gets up to 80, we might actually have to turn on the air conditioner. I'm just getting this acrylic off my finger. I was very thoughtful when getting dressed today because both of these manis are going to match my little dress. There's actually shorts underneath the skirt. Super cute. All right. This is Vivian. And this dip here, again, it's called Ember from Lux Nail. It's available in dip or gel form. And you can save at luxynail.com with code TARA15. So that's good for 15% off of everything on the website.
This is Louis George Davis. He showed up on his own. Hey, Barry.
So we're just gonna do one layer of clear. And these flakes, just so you guys know, they're made out of Mylar, but they're super flexible and soft. I've had Mylar dips with Mylar in them, and the Mylar was like really hard and like not flexible. This is just like a flaky, you know.
Compliments are tough, but you just gotta own it. Hey, it's Old Navy. Iconic.
No Michelle today, huh? It's 2 days in a row. Hello, Pastel. Oh, that's so cute. I'm doing a dip powder mani. I'm using a just. I'm right now. I'm just encapsulating the nails, but this is what it looks like. It's super, super pretty. If you can see that color shift. Anyway, it shifts from like orange to gold and green, and it's called Ember. So right now I'm putting down some dip base coat on the nail. Look at that. Okay, put it in clear.
Is this unlocked? Yes.
So good morning, new people. My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday daily nail show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Well, sometimes 11:05. I am here live doing dip powder manicures and various forms of nail art. I love trying new things, but we do stamping, we do foils, right? We do gems, we do neon pigments, decals, wraps, all kinds of fun stuff. Gel nail art, right?
No.
Okay, these look good. Let's brush them off. You live in Uzbekistan?
Have you turned on the exterior lights? There's light switch with it. All of them do.
Uzbekistan. Is that part of Russia? I know it's part of Europe, right? Who knows? I was here so I could ask him because he would know. He's so smart when it comes to geography. That's true. But he's just saying the country. It's not like he's giving us his street address. I'm not going to go hunt him down or look him up or anything. Okay, there we go. So right now I'm putting activator on my nails. So you know how like gel nails go in a lamp to cure, you put them in the lamp. Dip powder nails, you put activator on them and that cures them. It's gonna make the nails hard, ready to be filed.
Meet the credit building app everyone's talking about. Kickoff will help you boost.
We've been having lots of different people join the lives lately. I don't know how long people always stay, but it's been really interesting. Like I'll have like 60 views at the end of my live. Like that's how many people would have stopped in. It's weird.
No meetings, no interest. We need credit for everything nowadays. Kickoff will always be a great stepping stone for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think probably the country. I mean, I'm speaking English, so you probably know where I'm from. If you're familiar with the US, you could probably even tell what part of the US I'm from just by my accent.
and shady hideaways. I'm looking for someone who can decide on a Friday.
Okay, so after you put the activator on, we gotta wait 2 minutes. This is when I sip my coffee and hit my vape.
But now that you're caught up on all that backstory, let's talk about where we are today. Sunday, October 1st, 2023.
So are you guys into nails?
Barry Morphew's vehicle forensics just might be his
You're too British for that.
2013 Ford F-150 which is Barry
So
Morphew's
you're from the UK, are you? Oh, I want to go there.
from where Suzanne Morphew was recently found. Now, the Burla, as they call it, vehicle forensics.
What's going on with Brexit? Did you guys have a second vote?
Defense preliminary hearing exhibit from the link below to the Colorado court files. On page 2, you can see a table of contents.
I have a hard time telling apart British accents
On the page,
from Australian accents sometimes.
after the text messages and call log entries. So this is actually
Patty, you're awfully quiet.
624 huge pages of the huge Burla report, and the exact
Yeah, it was 2020. I thought there was going to be like a second vote, or I wasn't sure.
It is page 22 of the defense's PDF report. That's where we see a visit to Crestone, Colorado at this longitude and latitude. Now, if you place that longitude and latitude of Barry Morphew's Burla truck location,
No way, you do? You born and raised in England? Because I know England has dialects from different parts of the country too, you know, like they can tell what part you're from. Or maybe it's not so much anymore, but I know it used to be like that. Oh, you're cleaning, Patty? Oh, so you are working. Okay. When you tap your file, right? You hear that? I think we're good to shape. They already look pretty good, but we're just going to clean them up a little bit. Nice, easy mani today. Is that what you how people from, what is it, Devonshire, having okay. I'm using a 180 grit file. I really like the thin ones like this. These are my preferred files to use. Guys, Patty, I don't even know if you know, and Tara, everybody who's here, my e-file died on me. Remember yesterday it died during the live? So I just thought it needed to be charged. I left it charging on my counter overnight and it was still only at the first light. So I switched it to a different charger and it charged up. But like 2 or 3 times I heard it and it turned itself on even though the power was off. So I went over to it and turned the power on, then turned it off and it went off, but then it wouldn't turn back on. So then I unplugged it from the charger and it won't even turn on. That's 2 e-files I bought that just died on me. I was going to say shit the bed. But yeah, So I just ordered a new one, but it's not coming till Friday. I was worried about popping off my Manny for today, but I was able to.
48 hours interview with Lemire. He's the CEO of Berlin.
So the one I just ordered is really cute. It's like pink and blue and aqua, and it's actually the brand is Savaland. So it was like 40 something bucks.
Scotland Yard have used the Berla software to glean information from vehicles' computers. In Suzanne's case, the bank.
Devin here, just Devin. It's like a US.
He went to bed about 8 p.m. You know that.
Do you, card games for entertainment, like on your phone or computer. My husband likes to play spades, but I don't even know that game. Okay, that looks good.
Sleeping in the house around 5 a.m. Even slightly snoring, breathing heavily. I wonder if they found any clothing. He claimed he went to his job site in Greenfield, near Denver. It's about 150 miles away from Salina, but his truck's computers revealed that somebody was
Okay, that looks good.
the truck's doors around 3:30. So who was doing that?
You love spades, Patty? Yeah, I don't know how to play. Nick tried teaching me before, but I just couldn't pick it up. I like rummy. That's like probably, and I love cribbage. Cribbage is fun. Okay.
Or like the CEO of Berlin told 48 hours, the log of activity sometimes just gets overwritten. Log files, they only last long, the CEO said. Well, I hope they have a bunch more data about Barry's custom.
There we go.
624 pages. Barry had lots of excuses for why he, took a left.
So we got 2 shapes so far, right? We're going to keep working on them, but it's not going to take long. It's just a couple minutes for each nail. And then we'll give them a quick buff. Get this one. 18 viewers, did I? Wow. Yeah, and some days, like, I'm really good. Like, I'm pretty quiet, more quiet than normal. But you're keeping me engaged. I appreciate that. So, pastel, are you male or female? Or is that too much information to give away? I'm just teasing.
According to the Denver Post, Iris Eatonberry's lawyer said at no time did the FBI, CBI,
okay, that looks good.
or DA's office pinpoint or even generally claim.
I can't believe I don't have an e-file until Friday. I should be okay, right?
Been gathering up the remains in the prairie, and the county coroner Tom Perrine estimated that Suzanne's remains were spread around 75 yards, probably.
I like to use this file. It's a 100/180 grit, but the 100 side seems like more gritty than other 100 grit files. So it works well if you have any acrylic or dip powder on your skin. You can just use it to get it off, or of course you could use your e-file to get it off too. But I don't have that option today. I do my photos right after the Manny is done, so I have to make sure they're pretty on point.
So their lawyer is trying to use this information to point to a serial offender.
You don't use your e-file? Hi, honey. Oh, why did I ask? I kind of assumed female because it says pastel, but I didn't want to make any assumptions, you know? So I figured I would just ask so I knew for sure. The only backup e-file I have, Patty, is that one that we both got with the discs. I don't know how to use, plus it shakes, remember? Check this file out, you guys. They wanted me to do a video using it. I can't use it. And for it doesn't hold bits the way other files do. I can get it out. All right. So, look. Oh, it's got a smoothing on it. All right. You gotta hold. Why is it? All right. I can't touch it on anything. Look. There it goes. This is what it was doing on my nails. Like, how are you supposed to go in there and... it's not too bad. Here, this is just like a buffer anyway. Maybe I'll try it as my buffer today. Yeah, have you guys ever seen e-files like this? That have the bit that goes like this and they're round, you know? There's like a rough sanding band. Or sanding band, a rough one. Smoothing filing disc. This is the buffer one, and that's a shining one. So I was never able to put out a video for her.
CBI was quick to shut that down. CBI said there is.
That's okay, Patty. I ordered a new one today. It just won't from Amazon. It just won't be here till Friday. So you don't own anything nail related? I own some bottles of nail polish, but that was it until COVID. That's when I found out about dip powder and like they, well, I had a couple dip manis at the salon, but they were expensive, way more expensive than acrylic set. But I liked it. I love the whole process of dipping and everything about it. So I looked it up, found a dip kit on Amazon, and that's how I started. And now I have like almost 3,500 dips. Pretty, wow. All right. Let me back to shaping.
Melinda Mormon Balzer. Now that's Suzanne's older sister, older by 15 years. We've heard a lot from her. She told the Denver Gazette that Chaffee County Sheriff John Speasy let her know Wednesday morning that Suzanne's remains had definitely been found. And Melinda said, "This is a miracle. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack." Indeed, Colorado is a vast and great place, and we have prayed that God would put light on where she is. We have been praying, and here we are today. It was a day of great sadness, but a day of celebration.
I'm going to shape this more into a stiletto shape.
Indeed, we will be patient and trust the process. Indeed. Melinda also said that Barry Morphew was the first person notified that his wife's remains identified because he was the next of kin. So Iris is going on about, oh, Barry's daughters didn't know. Well, Barry didn't tell them. Apparently, the remains were found in Colorado's 12th judicial district. So DA Ann Kelly was notified of the discovery.
Yep, I'm here Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, which it's like the next day. Isn't today where you are? Isn't it Wednesday for you?
Now, this source says
Wednesday night? Is it Wednesday night? I think you're like a day ahead of us. Or maybe I'm totally wrong and you're just like 8 hours ahead of us. But I'm pretty sure it's evening wherever you are. Well, if you're in England.
She said Barry is with his daughters and they are all struggling with the
All right.
shocking grief after learning today that their mother and wife, whom they deeply loved, was found deceased. They had faith that their wife and mom would walk back into their lives. That's like a brilliant Suzanne to me. The news is
Almost
heartbreaking.
done.
Neither the DA nor the authorities notified Mallory and Macy Morphew about the recovery of their mom. From what we know, Barry is as innocent as he was from day one. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Proverbs 1:18. But when these people set a trap for others, they lie in wait for their own blood. They set an ambush for their own lives and rush to their own destruction. So what's going to happen with this $15 million lawsuit? I think it was a bid for Suzanne, a left-handed compliment of sorts, by saying, oh, Gary and Mallory and Macy wished their mom would just walk back into their lives. Again, putting the onus on Suzanne.
There we go.
Making it seem like she's gone.
I'm really liking the medium stiletto length and shape. I feel like my fingers look thinner because they're longer, you know.
Just like Iris did when there was that photo floating around of that woman who looks similar to Suzanne, but is obviously not Suzanne. Just kind of shading her, saying Suzanne.
Looks good. All right, I'm gonna try this in buff.
Suzanne would put her daughters and even Barry through this, or even
I don't know how I'm supposed to hold it. Like this? Look, it's just shaking.
That's why it's shady. Even though Iris is coming up with these statements to make it sound like she's so afraid
It's not even smoothing it. It's like making it worse. Turn that off. The regular buffer. I think I am gonna have to put the air conditioner on.
That was just the icing on the cake. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back to me. Suing these great guys, I mean, people we've seen in other cases.
I think Pastel left.
The nerve of him, but it's okay. Some people are hoping Barry will run out of money and the lawsuit will have to be dropped because he can't pay Iris anymore. Or will they drop the lawsuit themselves so Barry won't have to sit for depositions and give more data? We'll see what happens with that $15 million lawsuit. We keep all possibilities open, of course. Great possibilities. We look at all avenues.
Guys, I'm like starting to break out in the sweat already. Okay. Brush them off. This is what they look like right now. Such a beautiful dip. I'm going to use my Ergo file quickly just to go around the cuticles one more time.
Wouldn't that be ironic that the evidence provided by the defense to try and clear Barry could potentially end up convicting Barry? What else will they come up with? What else will they find? I think Barry has relied on.
They look really good, the cuticles and everything. Plus, this is a fresh set, so there's really not much work that needs to be done here.
As investigators and researchers and reporters and everyone who is doing a bang-up job with Suzanne's case, there's no need to worry about any lawsuits Barry Morphew lobs against you. And the fact that Barry clings to his Christianity, wearing it like a robe, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, I don't think it's going to fly. God and Jesus know the truth. They know what happened to Suzanne. I know despite all her faults, and we all have them, she was a true believer in Jesus. And whoever actually harmed her and took her off this earth and sent her to heaven before she could even turn 50, God already knows. And I believe he is acting testing to reveal
Looks
the
good.
perpetrator or perpetrators and get the person or persons responsible, get them in handcuffs, in jail, convicted, and in prison. Thank you so much for watching this 14 miles video. I
Okay.
think that distance, 14 miles, is going to end up being the central linchpin in this case. Let's stay tuned.
All right, these look good. I'm just gonna clean them off with a brush and some alcohol. If you're at home, you can go wash your hands at this point. Just want to get the filing dust out from the crevices of your nails, from your cuticles, and from underneath your nails as well. Oh my god, this dip is unreal.
You can turn your found time into a powerful new skill.
It would probably look cool matte, but I have to do shiny. I have to. So we're gonna go in now with a second layer of activator. Even though, you know, we already cured the nails, so the activator is not curing anything. This layer of activator is going to interact with our dip top coat to make it hard. Thank you, Patty. Quick one, too. It's going to be a quick live. We'll be done by 11. What are you talking about? Take care. Oh, I don't want to watch this. The Take Care of Maya trial. It's too sad. I don't want to watch that one. Charlotte Senna's abductor charged with kidnapping. Oh, Grizzly True Crime's got some stuff going on. Let's watch this. She's live right now. It's Grizzly like Grizzly Bear. She loves grizzly bears. It's not like Grizzly like, ooh, like a grizzly crime scene. You know what I mean? So I don't want you guys to think like the worst.
So, see, even this, I want to read you this. It's awkward. There's pictures everywhere. I don't know how to, like, just now, like, I have to resize all the time.
Okay.
We're just all very happy for Charlotte.
So now I'm just going to wipe off any wet activator that might still be on my nails.
Letter bearing fingerprints in the family's mailbox. Sky. Wow. Here this is. G Southern accent, double wide. Shame.
Is that the suspect? Oh, those are the parents.
Mm-hmm. Investigators entered the prints into their database and matched them to Ross Jr., who was arrested in Saratoga in 1999. Like, whoa, on a DWI charge. It's way back. But yeah, bro, they got you. He literally drove up to the family's mailbox, assuming they were not home.
This right here.
Opens the mailbox, inserts the ransom note, leaving the critical piece of evidence behind his own fingerprint. 2 law enforcement teams and helicopters then descended upon a Bellston Spa address where the suspect kept his camper, but they said they didn't use helicopters.
Trying to make sure it was nice and smooth.
And all of that, right? Anyway,
I missed
where
that
the suspect
spot.
kept his camper behind his mom's house and arrested him after some resistance at about 6:30 p.m.
There we go.
That was
Now, top coat.
when I saw this amber alert cancel,
So,
right?
dip powder.
Oh, okay, so the
When
witness
you're
was
using
okay.
dip liquids, dip
Okay,
top
so
coat,
look
you
at a
do
few
2
more things.
layers.
Look at the Saratogian.
So I'm going to go in and do our first layer.
Yes, okay.
And
so
you want
now,
to keep it to
let's
like
do
2 or 3
a little bit of time.
strokes. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect right now. We're going to do a second layer and then you can make sure it's perfect on the second layer. Sorry, that's so loud. Always the intros are louder than
make this bigger for you.
actual people speaking.
So I don't know who's dissing double wides. I wasn't dissing double wides. People said I had a southern accent for a second there.
Oh.
I'm like, do I?
So I can see now that this is looking a little matte. It's not as shiny.
So often
It's a little bit of texture. That means it's time to go in for our second layer of top coat. And you can cap your free edges here.
So
Make sure you know you're getting your nail fully sidewall to sidewall.
campgrounds here.
I do not cap my free edges because I change my manis out daily. So it's just, there's no need for me to cap them.
This Interstate 87. Nicola McCormack, you say, Gisela, I've sent you an email. I'll stop talking now. Great job. Thank you so much for all your emails, Nicola. It's been a real big help.
I love
Really
this
been very helpful
dip.
in this case. You've sent me a lot of things. That really helps so
Definitely
much.
one of my favorites.
Yes, we like maps. We cannot lie. We like big maps. We cannot lie. So here, you can see, I didn't put the pin right there, but yeah, it's a quick way out. And he then obviously went south on this I-87.
Okay, and this is what they're looking like. We just gotta, now we're gonna wait about 2 minutes and they'll be dry. They don't have to go in a lamp to cure. This is an air dry liquid, and it does dry fast. Just don't touch them. So I'm gonna leave my hand right here so it doesn't get bumped or I don't accidentally touch anything.
Which also might not be related, but with the same surname. So maybe it really is just a very common surname in the area. Okay, Ross.
Yeah, that's what this is about, the New York abduction, Patty. Yep.
Obviously added to all the speculation.
And the guy that they charged, he put a note in the parents' mailbox. He lived 2 miles away from them. And I guess they live in the area of this park where they were camping too. They're not that far from there.
Yesterday, because there wasn't much on the flight radar yesterday. I couldn't really show you anything, but they were actually flying around. Where's that Wilton area?
She's doing map time right now.
It was around here that they were hovering around. Like
Patty, you should check her out. You would like her.
But I was watching that and thinking,
she lives in the Netherlands, but she grew up in South Africa.
So, and then the next minute we got this report from.
But she's very intelligent. I told you she's written several books on serial killers.
Found alive, and I was like, what?
And she used to be an airline pilot.
Like, what, for real? Like, I don't know. Did someone make that up or what? Why are they saying that? What do they mean? And I'm like, what? She was found alive and safe and everything. That was so amazing. Oh, goodness. So if you go there, I guess this is the long way around. But on this Interstate 87, this way, he was apparently, was around here.
I can't believe Kendra didn't show up for the whole live.
That he was arrested. And I've seen all these screenshots shared as well, that it's this camper or trailer here, apparently.
That
so,
bitch, man.
miles away. That's so scary, and especially if you used to live 2 miles away, maybe that's just a coincidence. We don't know, right? Yes, okay. Rhonda says law enforcement said they landed the helicopters at the art center and moved in from there.
And I'm not sure if you can see the color shift, but there is a color shift from green and yellow to the orange and red. It's like a rainbow almost without purple. Like red, orange, yellow, green. So gorgeous.
To be, I mean, the guy would have told
yeah, isn't it gorgeous, Patty?
Found covered in
I opened it and I'm like, where did it go?
The camper thoroughly and then
looks like I said something to somebody.
Okay, so that is basically about how far it was. So there was a large.
It is. It's one amazing dip.
Drones and everything
for sure.
And
oh, I got some dip on my skin over here too.
48 hours. We don't know if she was there.
Hey Patty, you know how I replaced this middle nail? It still feels like it's loose.
It's so scary.
It doesn't feel anchored on all the way. Like it feels. I think it's gonna end up popping again. Put this fresh set on last night, and while I was sleeping, my middle nail popped off. I woke up and I could have swore I put it on my nightstand. I was just gonna glue it back on. I couldn't find it this morning. So I put a new one on, and again, it still feels loose.
I'm just not gonna. I'm not too sure where exactly they stay.
See if I can get
if
this.
You know, don't put an address in the chat here. Oh no. Mark, did you see that? We delete that. We can't have that. Please, we gotta leave her family in peace, okay? So we got that, and then there's this article here of. Sorry, see again, article. They've all got the pictures.
All right.
She wants privacy
we
now.
should be dry.
Minor, I get it. But the picture.
We are
I'm
dry.
so happy for her. They're out there. I don't know what to do. It's awkward, but here it is. Sorry about that. But they said I want to read
Emily
you.
is walking the rain cuticle oil today, even though it's not raining. It smells good.
So I found this and I'm like, sorry, what? Because there must be other charges, right? we'll have to wait and see. Jamie, 6'4", 275 pounds. He's way over 90. I mean, way right. Some family and relatives are over 6 foot, onto 65 and 195 pounds.
Put some more in
Okay,
there.
okay.
You guys know I like a lot of oil.
Say what we don't know. Can't see full body or anything. Not that that matters.
Well,
It's scary. 6'4". Sure.
Your fingers are dry after doing a mani, you know, with all the filing, buffing, everything.
Also lived in Corinth,
If they're
New
not
York.
dry, then you might not
He
have
has
done
lived in
something
South
right.
Spa, Border Corners, Mechanicville, Middle Grove, and Galway, New York. For
Of
public
course, I
records.
oiled up
Ray
my
Enroth
other
was
hand
arrested in
as well.
2016
This
for
one has some
mistakenly
really
aggravated harassment
bad
according to the Saratogian.
skin underneath it
Yeah.
from a gel
In
allergy.
2017, the Saratogian lists another
It's super
accusation
bad.
of obstruction.
It's on its way to healing, but
Warren was arrested in April.
yeah,
April 21,
it's
charged with criminal
bad.
obstruction
It
of
was
justice
hurting
listed
the other
offense.
days, but it doesn't hurt
Facebook page
anymore.
Craig Ross, which is linked to various relatives, including his mother, has
You know this
20
sleeve is going to be so perfect. I used it for this mani too, but it's going to be perfect as well for this one.
Due to the age given, it appears those details did not refer to
Best
Ross.
sleeve ever right here. Especially for fall, you know.
So we got that. Okay.
So, there we go. Let's see, I'll pull out a ring.
Wait. She's wearing a black shirt and black socks when she disappeared. Yeah, okay. So that, I just wanted to read you that little bit there. Where's the other one?
I think I'm going to go gold.
Stop it. We don't want to subscribe. Ah, come on. It wants me to subscribe. Otherwise, I cannot show you the article. Damn it. Sorry
I think
about
I'm
that.
going to use my initial ring from Pura Vida today.
Oh, no, Moon Hikes, yeah, and Tek Vandag. Thank you for the awesome work you do. You make us proud. Say anything so much. And thank you so much, Tanya. Moon Hikes.
There we go.
Karine will have to teach you guys all
Okay.
the words.
Here's the
Okay,
finished
so
mani
We already went over the ransom notes. I'm not going to read
using Ember from Luxie Nail.
That's-
These are
that's
also
about
Luxie
it.
Nails medium
Now,
stiletto
let me
jelly
triple
tips.
check, okay? If
You
there's
can
anything
save
now
there
on
with
the
code
24%
Tara15. It's luxienail.com. And my ring is from Pura Vida bracelets. They make jewelry too. This has a T engraved into it. I have a 20% discount code for Pura Vida. It's Tara Antonuccio 20. If you need that spelled out or anything, just send me a DM. And then the sleeve is from Tara Moon Inked Nails. Send her a DM if you want one. They're awesome.
From Nicola, thank you so much for your email. I hope I'm sharing the right thing that you wanted to share. Right? Tiff said, what?
Oh, really, Patty? It did?
What did the ransom note say?
Thank you.
Probably the usual.
Yeah, I really love
Probably
this
the-
dip. I think it's beautiful. And
Yes.
that color shift is something else, that's for sure.
First 48 hours. What an emotional roller coaster it's been here in the capital region.
So, this is a must-have dip.
dip.
Perfect for fall, too. Have a wonderful afternoon, my friends. Thank you so much for stopping in for a minute or for hanging out longer. I appreciate old and new viewers. I don't mean old as in age. I mean original, the OG crew and the new people. How's that? I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
The 9-year-old Charlotte Center was found safely on Monday afternoon and the suspect apprehended. Okay, GNA Morning Show talks to the aunt of Charlotte Center.